Welcome to What's Happening. I'm your host, Paula Hersey, and today we're sitting with Mary Anderson from the Family Pantry of Cape Cod. Lots of things going on at the pantry, and Mary's here to tell us all about your summer gala, volunteer opportunities, and a little bit of why we need a pantry year-round on Cape Cod.
Fabulous. Thanks, Paula. My pleasure to be here with you, as always.
Excellent. So tell us, the summer gala, this is going on for a couple of years now, and bigger and better this year?
This is our fourth, and it does get bigger and better every year. It's June 7th. It's at the beautiful Witchmere Beach Club.
Oh, beautiful.
So if people haven't been there, it's a private club now, so it's either an event or a wedding that you get to go there. Right. It's a great chance to come and see the venue. Tickets are $125. It's admittedly a little expensive, but the thing I like to tell people, unlike a lot of fundraising events, once you buy your ticket, you can leave your wallet at home. There's no raffle, there's no auction. You come in, you have some drinks, you have some hors d'oeuvres, live entertainment, and usually it's a buzz of social activity. It's hors d'oeuvres rather than a meal, so it's a lot of mingling, and I think people really enjoy that. It's
a great way to kick off the summer, too. Now you have usually some great entertainment. Who's the
North Shore A Cappella will be there.
Oh, fantastic.
And our piano player, Freddie, so he's always fabulous. Excellent. And this year, one of our board members, Abigail Pollock, is coming with a quintet from Nauset High, and they're going to do some background music as we enter.
Oh, isn't that nice?
So it's nice to get the young people involved.
Yeah, it gives them a sense of community and giving back in a way, especially that they love in the music.
Right.
I love when you see the younger kids out there and their music programs. They're just fantastic.
Right, a lot of talent.
Great, so that's June 7th, and that's at Witchmere Harbor?
It's at Witchmere Harbor, and tickets, you can get them either on the website, which is thefamilypantry.com. Okay. And you just click on the gala, and there's tickets or sponsorships. We have all levels of sponsorships, from 500 to 10,000 and everywhere in between.
And sponsorships, businesses, organizations that want to get involved?
It's largely businesses, a few individuals that want to be sponsors, and we give them quite a bit of publicity. They're in all our ads. They'll be on a screen the night of the event that scrolls through the sponsors.
Excellent. Got your dress all picked out?
No, that's next. Gotta go shopping.
Gotta go shopping at the thrift store.
There you go. You never know.
I hear you're expanding with the...
We are.
And you're going to need more volunteers for that?
We are. The current location of the thrift shop, which is in downtown Harwich Port, that building's being torn down.
Oh my goodness.
So we were unable to find a place to stay in Harwich Port, but we are moving into much larger quarters out in West Harwich. We'll be there by the fall, and because it's larger, we're really looking to increase the number of volunteers, just so there's
more people.
A little more people. There'll just be more to do.
Well, your thrift shop is absolutely wonderful. Some of the clothing that I've gotten there, I've found some real finds.
I usually have something on from the thrift shop, but I don't today. I do quite well there myself. But if anyone is interested, all of our volunteer opportunities, you can fill out an application online. Again, the same website, thefamilypantry.com, or you can call the pantry and talk to us. That's 508-432-6519.
Why don't you give me a typical day or a typical week of a volunteer for the Family Pantry?
Well, there's so many jobs. It's there's people that start early in the morning at 7 o'clock, picking up bread, picking up bottles and cans, another one of our revenue streams. Then there's people that stock shelves, and that's the good stocking, not the kind you get arrested for, loading up the shelves. And we're actually looking for some people for those jobs, for the stocking, particularly Saturday mornings and Thursday afternoons.
Saturday mornings, Thursday afternoons for stocking.
There's people that work in the actual food part of the pantry, helping the clients. It's a full choice pantry, but there are silver tables and the volunteers are on one side assisting the clients. There's people that work on the computer, signing new clients up or applying for fuel assistance or food stamps.
You do that right there while
Right
they're...
there,
Isn't
right
that
there.
great?
It's just easy, people are already there. Then we have a boutique, so there's a lot of work sorting the clothing. 90% of the clothing stays there and is given to the clients at no charge. The top 10% quality-wise goes over to our thrift shop. And then all the money from the thrift shop comes back to support the pantry.
Isn't that what? It's
Yeah,
this one
it's
round circle.
It's a true family.
Right.
We have 450 volunteers.
Wow.
So people find it hard to believe that we still need a few more, but we do.
But Family Pantry serves all of Cape Cod,
We do.
not just Harwich.
We do. People don't often realize that, but we serve, so far this year, we're averaging 1,203 families a month.
Wow.
From every town, Provincetown to Bourne, and everywhere in between.
That's
So
an astonishing number, and quite frankly, sad.
It is. It is.
That we're serving that many people on Cape Cod on a yearly basis and a monthly basis. The need for food and some of these services doesn't dissipate when it's not Thanksgiving and Christmas.
No.
It's a year-round need.
It's a year-round. In fact, our slow time is when everybody else ramps up. The summer will be our slower period because a lot of people will get a job or get a second job.
Right.
But the fall and the winter is when we're the busiest.
Right. That's amazing. Now, when you guys are looking for volunteers, do they need to commit, 10 hours a week, 15 hours a week, or is it a flexible schedule for volunteers?
The typical volunteer shift, whether it's at the pantry or at the thrift shop, is about 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
So we ask people to commit to a day, like Tuesday morning or Thursday afternoon.
Sure.
But we also have a very flexible schedule. Some people go away for the winter.
That's what I was thinking is,
So they
some
just
folks...
sign out and they go away. And we have other people that want to work in the winter. They're here,
Right.
but in the summer they're going to have a lot of company, so they don't want, and it just all balances out.
That's
Particularly, I think Saturdays is our hardest day to staff,
Okay.
and I'm looking for someone for the thrift shop Saturday afternoons, looking for someone to be on the computer Saturday morning at the pantry, and someone to stock shelves Saturday morning. But what I encourage people that are reluctant to commit to a Saturday, if you can even give us 1 or 2 Saturdays a month, that helps. So we're very flexible, recognizing, people have families and lives, and our name is the Family Pantry of Cape Cod for a reason. We treat our volunteers as well as our clients as family.
Right. Now, what about age group? Can I encourage friends with teenage kids to come volunteer?
15 and up.
15 and up, okay.
Because it is a warehouse and there's some equipment and the bottles and cans, there's glass. We start at 15 and up. And we do have a fair number of young people. Some are doing it for community service for either school or a club or court appointed, and they work out great. The other spot we need some help is in our garden.
I love your garden.
I know. In season, we grow a vast amount of produce, and we could use some help. We have a woman who's managing the garden. We have a team leader. We do the gardening Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 8 to 11:30-ish, something like that.
Okay.
So there's people there that can direct, so all you have to do is not be afraid of dirt and be willing to help. But you don't need any special knowledge or equipment. We have all the equipment and someone to point you in the right direction. So we'd love some garden help if there's anyone out there.
Well, that's fantastic. I love to see, again, notwithstanding needing the service of a family pantry, but actually being a little bit innovative and doing that growing season with the garden, because all of that goes back to the pantry.
Correct.
So, people are getting fresh vegetables.
The freshest.
The freshest out of the garden.
We set our garden shifts up for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday because we're open Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So it gets picked the day before, and we're handing it out the next morning.
Oh, amazing.
So it's quite fresh.
And do you see when your clients come in, they're surprised when they see
Oh,
these
they're
beautiful?
thrilled.
I bet, huh?
Any of them that have been there a while will ask,
Yeah.
when are you going to have your garden?
That's
Of
amazing.
course, with this year's winter, our garden is a little late, so.
I think
But I think everyone's is.
Exactly. I haven't seen any farmers markets really geared up at this point in
No.
time, so I think we're probably mid-June.
I'm told the radishes are soon. So.
Oh, there you go. Excellent. So the gala is June 7th.
June 7th, it's 5 to 8 p.m.
They can get tickets at the Family Pantry.
FamilyPantry.com, or you can send a check, just send a check to the Family Pantry.
And all that information's right on your website.
It's right on the website.
Excellent. And then volunteers, there's a volunteer application on the website.
Correct.
So anytime that somebody wants to figure out to give back, you're looking for 3-hour shifts.
Correct.
And at least 1 day of commitment.
Correct, with the understanding that you'll sign out as needed due to your own family commitments.
That's amazing.
Yes.
It's always wonderful to talk to you, Mary.
Well, thanks, Paul. I appreciate you having me on.
Excellent. This is Paula Hersey, and this is What's Happening.